Welcome to the Retro Shed. Here's my glamorous assistant Josh.
Hello.
Hello. Very glamorous indeed this morning. And we have a box to open. What is in the box? I think everybody knows what's in the box.
Wow.
Ooh. Now, as well as the main feature unboxing, you lucky people are getting a double unboxing, if there's any such thing. Now, this microphone here, this is called the Sudotack desktop USB microphone. And we were asked about a week or so ago to take a look at this microphone and give the manufacturers our thought. It is the ST-850. And for parts of this video we are actually going to be using this microphone to see how it compares to what we normally use. Now, normally when me and Josh do a piece to camera and we're sat in our stalls here, we use this, which is a Blue Yeti USB microphone. And the reason we use this microphone is twofold. One, it gives absolutely wonderful sound quality. It really is a nice microphone. We use it mostly on stereo mode so that it can actually pick up sound coming from left and right. Now, because me and Josh sit to the left and right of this mic, that makes it absolutely perfect for us. So during this video we will be taking a look and using the Sudotack ST-850 and see how well it stacks up. So yesterday this was shipped to us, 4th of October this was released over here in the UK, and is of course the Mini Megadrive. Now, you said something about the Megadrive, didn't you?
Yeah, it was the first ever console that I found. I found it in Nan's attic.
The first ever
Yeah.
console?
And I didn't even know what it was. I was like, yo, what's this? It's
How
a
old would you have
massive...
been?
I was like 4 or 5. That was Nan's.
Where did you find this then?
Nan's attic.
That was in Nan's attic.
I think it was my granddad's.
Yes, it was, you're right. Actually, yes,
That was
it was
Grandad's.
your granddad's original Megadrive. The big brother, actually, to what we're actually looking at today. Actually looks very much like
The original box.
the original box. Yeah, actually, flip it over, Josh. What's on the other side?
It's a picture of all the games.
That is a really nice box.
I'm gonna wreck it now and you watch. So we've got some of these things.
Those things are
Probably controllers. A cable. Another cable. Some instructions. And a box. That is tiny. Jeez.
Compared to its big brother, or its big parent.
Very small.
It is about a third of the size. So we've got the console itself. We've got...
Oh, that is satisfying.
I wanted to do that.
Sick.
Here we have quite a nice looking 3-button controller.
That's the same size as the original controllers.
Quality is nice, really nice quality 3-button controller. They haven't scrimped on the quality, which is good. But it's only a 3-button controller, not the 6-button controller. So I don't know how that's going to affect some of the games that do need a 6-button controller. Feels nice though, doesn't it?
Yeah, some of the games
nice.
actually do need it.
Yeah, nice controllers. Very nice controllers. USB power cable, and I bet that's a HDMI lead. And if that was from Maplin, that would cost about £35 on its own. You can see a lot of time and attention to detail has actually been put into this. We've got 2 USB controller ports on the front. We have an on-off switch, but I believe that on-off switch actually works. Josh, can you click that on-off switch? Does it work? Yeah. And we have a reset button.
So does the reset button.
And a volume control. Okay, there's even a flap with nothing in.
There's a memory card. That must be a memory card slot.
No, I don't think it is. I think it's just an empty slot. There's attention to detail. They've even bothered to put...
Is there a thing on the bottom of this one?
Yeah, the expansion port.
What's in there?
Well, that's what you use to dock it to the...
Ah. So they even decided to put one on this, but not actually anything in it.
That's attention to detail, Josh. I'm impressed. That does look really nice. A lot of time and effort has gone into making this look as authentic as possible.
These things are so annoying.
What are you doing?
These twist black things are so irritating.
So we've already had the likes of the Nintendo NES and SNES Minis and the PlayStation Mini amongst others this year, but the less said about the PlayStation 1 Mini the better, because that hasn't really done very well, has it? So what do you reckon, Josh? How does this one stack up? Well, here it is. This is the official little Mega Drive console, and it's time to get it connected up. And this is the second unboxing you lucky lot are getting on this video. So this, as I said earlier, is a Sudotack. Now, I've never heard of this company before. We were asked to take a look at this, Mike. So, Josh, if you would do the honours and open up the Sudotack box, let's see what we've got in there. Turn it this way so the viewers can see.
That feels so smooth.
Is it a nice box?
Yes.
There's instructions. What's that? Okay, so that's some kind of mount.
The actual mic itself.
The mic itself.
Feels nice.
Is it metal? That looks quite nice, doesn't it? So we've got a thread on the bottom for mounting, and we've got a USB connector there. On the that feels, actually, do you know what? That feels quite nice. It's a nice looking bit of kit.
There's some silver white thing, silver balls.
Oh, silver
do
white
not
things
eat.
that says do not eat. Josh, do you know what?
Don't eat it.
Don't eat that.
Well, what are they?
Well, hang on, there's something else in there.
There's not.
There is.
There's not.
Got a bet.
Ah.
What have we got in here? We've got the base. We've got the microphone base, which feels very heavy and quality. And what else have we got? A telescopic arm, I bet. Right, so for the remainder of this video, I'm going to be flicking over audio to this Sudotack mic. Like I said earlier, normally we use that monster or that Yeti up there. This time, we're going to be using this. Right, here's a quick look at our setup before we actually go on to the console itself. Hey, do you know what's really exciting? Do you know what's really exciting? It's got a little red light on it, just like the original. Anyway, I digress. Here's the microphone. 1, 2. Here's the microphone that we're using, and it's not bad. It's a bit unstable. We moved the table and
it just went over like that.
Yeah, and the other thing is,
it's got a very small base.
It's got quite a small base. It could probably do with being a bit heavier. And of course, because it's on the table, it's going to pick up every single sound. Every single little sound we make is going to be picked up by this microphone. So we're going to have to be very careful. Take a look at that menu, Josh.
Oh my god!
That's a lovely menu. Click English.
That is a nice menu. Why can't I click Spanish?
So Josh is about 3 foot away from this microphone, and I'm about a mile.
How am I 3 foot from this microphone? Are you?
2 foot.
Can you measure?
2 foot.
It's less than 1 foot.
No, it's not. A foot is 12 inches.
If I was 3 foot, right, 3 foot spaces, I'll be on the other side of the shed.
Here's the menu system. Now, I like the fact that you can see the box artwork. All the games are presented in this nice boxed manner. Now, I think if you press the B button, Josh, you can look at the spines of the boxes.
Oh, sick.
How cool's that? Now, there's something really interesting here. If you go to settings, Josh. Now, normally, languages is something that you set and you forget about. But in this case, if you select Japanese, something really, really cool happens. When you click Japanese, all the artwork is now Japanese. How cool is that? But that's not all, as Steve Jobs would say. When you select the Japanese, you actually get to play the Japanese version of the game.
That is what you would expect.
No, it isn't. It's not what I'd expect.
What, would you expect to be playing the Spanish version of the game?
No. Oh, you're a comedian. No, what I meant was...
you expect...
No, what I was expecting was just the lettering goes Japanese. You actually get to play the Japanese ROM, the Japanese version of the game.
So every other language, you get to play that language's version of the game?
Yeah. Now that's cool.
Sick.
That's really, really cool, because obviously the Japanese get slightly different versions of the games than we do.
You won't know what you're doing. It's in Japanese.
Well, Sonic the Hedgehog is Sonic the Hedgehog, whether you're Japanese or whether... Yeah. So you're getting to see the Japanese version of the game. That is very, very cool and something that we've not seen before. So other things we've got screen settings that enables you to use 16:9 stretch mode or 4:3.
So like stretch resolution in modern gaming.
Yeah, now if you're the Antichrist, you'd stretch these 4:3 lovely old images.
What, like modern gaming?
Yeah, and you don't want to do that because this is a classic old 4:3 console.
I think it looks terrible because your character just looks fat and like small.
What else have we got? Wallpaper settings blank, because you certainly don't want silly imagery in the background there, so we'll leave that blank. What else have we got? So there we go, we've got a CRT filter as well, which gives us that lovely look of an old television with scan lines.
How is that lovely?
I'll show you.
That looks terrible.
So there's that lovely old classic CRT scan line.
That's not lovely.
Do you not think?
No, I think.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's terrible.
You think?
E.
Don't like it?
No.
Out of the box, the console comes with 42 pre-packaged games, although I suspect it won't be long before somebody figures out how to put 142 games onto this thing.
Indeed.
The menu system is lovely, with all the boxed artwork representing the 42 games lovingly displayed here on the front page. Now, you can display the full box covers or just the spines if you prefer, although I do think it's great to look at the boxed artwork if you ask me. So output from this console is a crisp 720p via a HDMI socket, so on a modern 55-inch widescreen TV, these game images are going to look absolutely enormous. I don't know, Josh, just play the game. Emulation is very nice indeed, and it's a big step up from the likes of the AT Games consoles, but of course it's never going to be as accurate as the original console hardware. The majority of people who are going to buy this box, though, they're not really going to care if there are very slight changes in sound or frame rate. It's only the die-hard fans that are going to even notice these little things, and let's face it, if you're a serious collector, then you're going to have the original console and cartridges stashed somewhere, like in Nan's loft.
Sick.
So I think we can forgive the odd sound sync issue or sound quality drop here and there. On the whole, do you know what? I think this is really, really good, and it's a brilliant trip down nostalgia lane for people that just want to buy something and plug it into a modern telly. Josh, are you enjoying that?
I got one of the dragon things.
It's got absolute classics such as Castle of Illusion, it's got Contra Hard Corps, it's got Ghouls and Ghosts, Golden Axe, Road Rash 2, Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Space Harrier 2, Strider, Wonder Boy in Monsterland, Alicia Dragoon, plus a lot more besides, some of which I will probably never actually play. However, there are a few unique games that have not been available prior to the launch of this particular console, including one of my favourite shooters, Darius, which I believe is actually a fan port that's been included on this. Yes?
It's spawn camping me.
Oh, okay.
They're not, never mind, it's good. How'd you...
There's even a Mega Drive copy of Tetris on this machine, which is not the best version of Tetris, but it's a welcome addition, it's not bad. There are a few games here that I don't much care for, but as I said before, you can't please everyone. There's only one racing game, however, Road Rash 2. I would love to have seen Outrun included as well, or perhaps Hang On. There's no Outrun, there's no Hang On, which is a shame.
That's sad.
So on the whole, I think this is an absolutely great package, and it just shows how well a mini console should be made, unlike that awful, what was the PlayStation Mini from Sony,
I
which
didn't
was...
even play on it.
No, I haven't.
Was it any good?
It's rubbish. But this, on the other hand, this is well worth the money. For casual gamers and the more serious retro gamers amongst us, definitely worth the $69.99 asking price. So the Sudotack mic, it's very good actually for the price. For £45 you get a very nice quality microphone indeed, and like I said, it comes with a telescopic stand. Definitely not disappointed with that mic at all. Very good. So thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed that unboxing of not only the new mini Sega Megadrive,
the Sudotack mic,
but the Sudotack microphone. We will catch you again soon when we're looking at my friend's game on the VIC-20, which I've been playing. It's very addictive. It's very good. See you again soon. Take care.
Bye.
Goodbye.
What happens if you eat them? It says do not eat, but like...
Yeah, but you'll die.
Are they possible
Your
to
head
like...
swells up about 6 times its normal size and you explode.
Seriously?
Horrifically. Yeah. Yeah.
Is it possible to like burst them?
No, they're made of like crystal. Don't know, because they'll go everywhere and you have to get the vacuum out. Can we get on now, please?
Yeah, sure.